no soy un Pokémon, tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no. Que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Carmen Mlodzinski. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Outside low. And this one is off and running. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Betts, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. In there, and it's 0-1. Mlodzinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. That's towards center. Cruz has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, takes ball one low. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. There's the strike. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one upstairs, ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. Breaking ball inside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Reynolds ranging back. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Conforto matched a homer in his last game. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here with my pal Singy. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And here is O'Neal Cruz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And now Nick York. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Kershaw deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning,
you
got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. Conforto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, I got way too many A-backs. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet pack. Tell me how they feeling, not just tell them.
Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Majinski back to work. Outside, ball one. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freeland.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland. Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Misses
No,
just
missed.
off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So two down. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Turns and fires to Betts. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Fall in love with motorbike. No man's sometimes. It means what's yours is mine.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Here's
Pirates,
Joey Bart
the
now.
catcher,
Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a ball.
That's low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Oh. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is down low. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So a man aboard, Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Gonzalez with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
That's inside. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. battling here as he fouls it away. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bart at third. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out.
You can do it. Let's go.
Ripped on a line. Conforto makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though.
The
RBI.
first baseman,
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left side. Conforto on his way over, bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The throw to second is offline.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Tommy Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carmen Mlodzinski is done. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Johan
Pirates.
Oviedo gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Man at first, nobody out. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering way upstairs.
Hike one.
Right through there for a strike. Too low, and it's ball 3. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fly to left his first time. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Walked his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Triolo makes the play, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy G1 Bay. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time,
a
little anxious.
O'Neal.
Back to the top of the lineup, O'Neal Cruz. The next to hit, led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball
Now
right there.
batting,
And with that kind of
shortstop,
break,
Nick.
if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Fought off foul. Two outs. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
On the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Freeland.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that's off
ball.
the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Hooked
second
around that
baseman,
pitch on the
Miguel
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Freeland leads off second with nobody out. That one ripped but foul. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Otani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for LA as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
This is Joey Bart. That one misses. 1-0. Bart in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Kershaw fires.
Yeehaw!
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Here's Kutch to the dish.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Jared.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes on the move, brings it in, and that ends the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Oviedo back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's
now batting
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
With all those extra
Now
base
batting,
hits, it's
right
easy to
fielder,
think we're going to see that
Teoscar
trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
The center
RBI.
fielder,
Really nice job
44.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the dirt. And this one bounces away from Bart. And the runner holds. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Tommy.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
That's to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Sometimes you have
Now
to keep
batting,
chipping away
the
until
center
you break
fielder,
through.
O'Neill.
But it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's O'Neill Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pulls that one foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Alex Freeland. Tapped softly on the ground. York. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. In the air, right side. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, here is Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike. Next offering upstairs. And misses inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss
2 balls,
outside the
1
zone.
strike.
When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
2-2's the count.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Misses off the inside, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Rojas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. Betts takes low.
That's down.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Nick York. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That one is gone. And they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart is singled, and he is fly to left. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage,
Now
but
batting,
it's close
second
enough to
baseman,
where you've got to
Nick
protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Inside. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And it remains 2 and 2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that misses. And now 3 and 2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Peter Strzelecki.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And that one fouled off. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's way high. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And it's fouled away. Strzelecki in his 2nd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Outside with a
missed.
breaking
That's a
ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike two. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're running, get their from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they diss? Don't nobody play positions. The hand I was dealt, played it like it's baseball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball.
The Pirates trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Ah, the Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Oh, that's it.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be? A breaking ball? Kershaw ready to fire now. Popped up. Freeman. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bay stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That pretty
Now
much split the
batting,
zone
the
down the
center
middle,
fielder,
and those are the ones
O'Neal.
where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick York. And fouled off. Bay, the lead runner out at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs. He got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Pirates.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
66.
Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Nicholas.
Now the third baseman,
Leading
Alex
off for Los
Freeland.
Angeles,
1
the
for
third
3.
baseman, Alex Freeland.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line
Now
drive
batting,
that finds
the
a glove,
second
but you
baseman,
will get some
Miguel
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rojas,
Down,
the next
ball.
to hit, takes ball 1. And that one sliced foul. That misses.
That's the ball.
2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting,
2 down,
second
base is
fielder,
empty.
Shohei.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 5-3. And we're back,
Leading
ready
up
for the bottom of the
for the
8th.
Pirates,
At the plate
the
for
left fielder,
Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number
Now,
78. He has a great slider with tons of
Number
movement.
78, Ben Casparian.
favorite Bible verse. Got the yellow rose of Texas right above her knee. It says material girl, so Papa don't pray. She's everybody's ex from the Lone Star State. Psalm 23 on the back of her neck. She put my name in black down on the low back. After only one night, she's crazy like that.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes makes the grab. One up, one down.
Up next for the Pirates,
Joey
the
Bart
catcher,
now at the
Joey
plate.
Bart.
Slider right there. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down 5-3.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Mookie Betts will get us started. Nicholas back to work. Foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Triolo takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one almost
ball,
got
two
him.
strikes. Two.
That one hit to right. McCutchen sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 3. Bottom of the ninth. Here's McCutchen.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Right through there for a strike. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Jared Triolo. There's a strike. The Dodgers up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One strike away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tiene.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it clear. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucie, Lou. Tryna kill bills, off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those first.